Hi friends, in this video I want to tell you about my new chess variants which I created a few days ago, and it sounds like Fogstrom Chess. So let me show you what is this variant about. You can learn from these rules, but also let me speak and let me tell you some details about this chess variants. So in starting position we can see only half of the board from first to fourth rank, and when we play a move like e4, let me show you. Okay, hard board and e4, then we can see some more squares, because after e4 I open my queen, so queen can go to h5, that's why I see h5 square. Also pawn can go to e5 and can capture on d5 on h5 too, on f5 too of course, and bishop can go to b5 and to c6, that's why I can see all of the squares. And let's continue development. Opponent played knight c6, so I decided to continue my development with d4. Okay, pawn to e6, knight f3, yes, knight f3, and he played knight f6, so I should protect my pawn on e4, and then knight b4, okay, castle, he can take on d3, bishop d6, but bishop d6 maybe was a mistake for black because of e5, and e5 is a fork. Yes, he can take on d3, but I can take on d3 too, and next one I can win one of opponent's piece. Take on f6, pawn to f6, okay, c4 for example, I can simply continue development. Bishop d6 he played, okay, knight c3, bishop b4, okay, a3, take on c3, e5 also not so good move. Yes, this board maybe not so strong, but of course we cannot see half of the board, that's why this chess variant also not so easy. But of course if it's easy for you, maybe in the future I will add some more levels, like very hard or so on. Okay, he played rook g8, I can take on f6 of course, rook g6, okay, rook e1 with the check, king f8, okay, simply bishop f4, king g8, okay, rook e2, maybe rook e1, rook a e1 of course, bishop g4, he want to take my bishop, but of course bishop g3, rook g3, strange move, but I simply capture on g3, queen f8, rook e1, and then rook e8. I think this move is very logical. And yes, after some moves I won in this game. Yes, this board may be not so strong, but let me tell you that I also resigned in one game of 10 which I played with this board, because I forget about one of his pieces and I lost my queen in some moment. So that's why you should remember all of opponent's piece. So I hope that you like this interesting chess variation, Fogstrom Chess, and you can go to link in description of my video and you can play in this chess variant by yourself. So goodbye and see you next time.